It's alright, it's only a couple of clips.
Yeah. So it's down to a Range Rover and a KTM. You could... That is the email address.
Oh.
See?
Subscribe now.
Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome. I'm on my own currently at the moment. Sarah will be here very shortly. We have a viewing on the Twin Air, another viewing. Not the same people from last time. It's somebody totally different, just random, rang up, said they wanted to come at 2 o'clock today. So, of course, without doubt, we're going to be here and we're going to show them around the Twin Air, and hopefully we're going to make a sale on it this time. It's absolutely sweltering. The weather's hot and cold at the minute. 1 minute it's hot, the next minute's cold. I suppose
Very mild.
That's what hot and cold is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's wet and dry, hot and cold, wet and dry.
I'm thirsty. Ooh.
So what was we going to say then?
Is it about the Sherpa?
I'm not sure. No. It was your idea.
Ah, horn.
Was it the horn?
I don't know. I bought my lemon sherbet out because I'm thirsty.
Oh, did you bring me one?
Do you want one?
No. Yeah, we've got to change a horn on a Fiesta tomorrow because instead of it going beep, it's going.
It doesn't do anything.
But it did fill up with sand when we was on the beach. I've been
Given the task.
given the task of like 3 days' notice to get this horn sorted when, like, I haven't got enough to do already. Where Sarah was meant to book the MOT for 2 weeks' time, and then she gets off the phone and says, "Oh yeah, it's going in Monday." I'm like, I haven't even got time to look over it. It's all right, we'll get it done, she says. I thought, yeah, I bet you will. I said, you can change your horn then. Now we're going to film Sarah take the horn off a Ford Fiesta, fix it and put it back together.
Okay.
And to do that, you have to take the offside headlight out first to get to it.
It's alright, it's only a couple of clips.
Yeah, there you go then.
Maybe a screw here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a bit going on today. We've took the Peugeot 208 down for a cam belt.
And oil. Water.
And water pump.
Yeah.
And we've also realised, or Sarah's realised, she's failed to notice that it hasn't. We wondered why we haven't sold it. The bloody advert run out last week.
Oops.
So.
But this car is perfect for a first-time driver. I don't think a lot of people know it well.
No.
A lot of young drivers don't know about it.
I don't think the
And
insurance is too bad either, and I think it's
No.
free road tax.
It's free road tax for the year.
Yeah.
It's
It's
low
got the screen on the
mileage.
dash.
Yeah.
So like
Bluetooth.
it's modern car, and it's a real modern car. Nice seats, everything's got the alloy wheels. It's got the lot. Anyway,
Your head.
moving forward. Yeah, 'cause it's empty.
Yeah.
That would be knocking. Moving forward, we've got one we're interested in tonight, which is a very.
You wouldn't expect.
You're
this.
all going to moan at us in the comments like mad, right? But we thought, because of this big fall before price drop, price crash, everything else, why don't we buy a fall before? So will we get it cheap? That is the thing.
Question.
Is it any good? But we're going to go down and have a look. We're going to get the camera on it. We're going to film it. We're going to tell you about it, and fingers crossed we'll have a bid on it. No guarantee we're going to get it. Depends what it goes for. But this is a Land Rover, Range Rover. Wait for it. Drum roll, please.
I can't do that. Yes.
So good. Right, Land Rover, Range Rover, Vogue SE TDV8 4.4. The best model that Land Rover, Range Rover has ever made, or controversially. It's done 123 miles, 1,000 miles, with a slight mileage discrepancy, which we wouldn't have known unless we'd checked this vehicle using
Vehicle Score. Now, if you go down to the description of the video, you will see the link for Vehicle Score, where if you click that, you'll get 20. If you use the code VALE20, you'll get 20% off.
You will?
You will.
Yeah.
We use it all the time.
We use it all the time. It gives you a score of between 1 and 999, which is a realistic figure which takes into consideration all the previous MOT history, the mileage, the owner changes, and a lot of other factors which you'll see if you visit the website. So don't forget to go over there. Now, back to the car. This is a 2011 plate, 5-door estate, registered in April 2011. It's an automatic diesel.
Let's buy it then.
Automatic diesel, grey, and there's MOT till August 2024. So I haven't seen a picture of it. I don't know what it looks like. I might get there and all the bumpers are hanging off and there's no doors on it. You don't know till we get down there today and have a look for ourselves. But with it being the SE version, it is top spec, obviously, and which will have all the heated steering wheel, heated. I think the SE. What is the SE? I think you get carpets instead of mats, or do you get mats instead of carpets? In there as standard. I think you get cooling. I think you definitely get the cooled seats as well as the heated seats.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
So you can have cooled ones. And I think probably not going to be there, but you did used to get a remote, which means you can put the heating on in the car
before you get in.
Before you go out in the morning.
That'd be ideal.
So it's nice and warm.
That'd be ideal for me, wouldn't it?
It would be ideal for you, but whether that would still be there, I do not know. Probably not. But we'll see when we get there. We'll know whether it's been serviced or not. We'll know. We'll have a rough idea by looking at it of how it's been treated over the term of it being in his ownership. So that is my favourite for this evening's auction package. Have you found anything?
I haven't looked yet.
Just before I carry on as well, thanks to the person in the comment, I think it was Dark Lines or something it was called. He told me how to change the anti-flicker.
Oh yeah, have you done it?
I've done it.
Oh, you have?
So hopefully it doesn't do it in this video, so let me know if it's still doing it or not. But I've changed it from 60 to 50, or did I change it from 50 to 60? One of the ways round. I've clicked it onto the
I think he said one of the ways round. If it's on the 50, change it to 60.
Yeah.
If it's on the 60, change it to
One
50, because that'll make the difference.
I've changed it, so hopefully, fingers crossed, there's no flicker. But let us know in the comments as well. So Sarah, have you finally managed to have a look and let us know?
Yes.
What you've picked?
I'm going to go for the KTM 250 EXC F 249cc.
So you're going for a 250cc KTM?
That one.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it says.
Okay. Well, it's a rare opportunity that
it's a motorcycle.
I have been looking at that over the last few weeks. It's been sitting in the corner.
To be fair, I've gone on vehicle score and it's got a score of 735 out of 999, which is good. There's no mileage discrepancy. There's good MOT comments. The yearly miles are good and the mileage is good. But having said that, I've just gone onto Facebook. And oh, look what pops up. Commentary, please. I just spat on my computer.
I did.
Someone did.
I didn't.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh well. What bet someone did then? It's not someone. There's nobody else here.
Right. I did say I didn't say someone.
Well, we'll have to rewind that and have a look. You can in a minute. I thought you said, you've just spat on my computer.
No, I've just spat on my computer.
Oh, well, anyway.
Right. Anyway, so I've just popped onto Facebook quickly. You need to bring the camera around here to believe what I've actually found.
Do you know what? I'm sure.
Commentary, please.
I'm sure computers and phones just listen to what you say.
You just spat as well then.
Did I?
Yeah. It's on your chin.
No, it's not.
It says, we're continuing to take action against the menace of off-road bikes with arrests and seizures across the city. Reckless riding is dangerous and hugely annoying to our communities. Right, I think I have to change it because I don't want to be the one that gets the blame for this. Which is why we are carrying out regular activities to tackle this nuisance. Off-road bike has been seized. 3 arrests for theft of a motor vehicle. Oh no, I'm not gonna be the one to cause these stolen vehicles.
Encourage.
Encourage, sorry. 5 riders been reported for various traffic offences last Sunday. Furthermore, we recovered a stolen van.
Well, can I put your mind at rest?
Yeah, go on.
It's not off-road vehicle. It's road legal.
Oh, that's alright then.
A KTM's road legal, but it can be used off-road.
Well, who's going to get it back? Because I'm not riding it back.
You'd have to go on the trailer.
Would you ride it back?
No, I haven't rode one for years. I'd come off.
Would you?
You'd find me somewhere, like legs sticking out of the bush. Yeah, so...
With twigs in your hair?
Yeah, it'd be one of them. It'd be no good.
I might have to look for something else then, mightn't I?
No, you've picked what you picked now, so it's down to a Range Rover and a KTM. You couldn't get any further apart, really. Any further extreme. That would be a fun now, wouldn't it? Going to extreme levels.
Yeah, extreme lengths.
After
extreme lengths.
That's it. Going to extreme lengths after Fiat 500 shortage.
Yeah.
How about that?
So something a bit different.
Yeah.
How are you up to? Ooh.
Just had a bit of dirt on the wing. There's a ladybird over here, look.
Oh yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I think that's the one off the sponge earlier.
What's it doing there?
I don't know what it's doing. It's just sitting there, isn't it?
Why don't you move it then?
Well, it might be happy there. Might don't want to be moved. It's like crossing an old lady over the road when she's waiting for the bus.
Yeah, but you might be the bus.
Oh, so Sarah's just taking some photos of the camper. This is going in for work tomorrow to get all MOT'd and serviced, ready to rock and roll. As you can see.
I'm going to go for front first.
Frontal.
Rather than back.
Yeah. David Bailey at his best, or her best.
I don't like David, the David.
No.
Should I go a bit further down?
Whatever you think, that's alright.
No, I like that.
Yeah, so this is, if you don't know already, it's a 2019 69 plate VW Crafter 2-berth camper. It's got a lot of gadgetry going on inside it, solar panels and leisure batteries and split charging systems, etc. So we will have this advertised on the website tomorrow. Yeah, so you would have actually, by the time you see this video, it's already on the website, so get over to there and have a look. The website is Valley-Autos. No. Valley. Start again.
Valley.autos1@gmail.com.
No, that's not the website. That is the email address.
Oh.
See?
Oh, we're both as bad as each other.
No, not really. No. I think let's try again. Is it valley-autos.uk?
It's in the description.
The website is in the description. We should know this. This is a rookie error, isn't it? Anyway, while I'm quickly on the subject, while Sarah's finishing the photos off, if any traders out there, how do you get around with test driving? Because we're finding lately, like, people are coming to test drive vehicles and they're not buying them. Now, I know that sounds mad because, like, they're not all going to buy them, but do the traders out there, anyone watching now, just sort of throw them the keys and say, yeah, go for a test drive? Or do you make sure that you've got like a 90% sealed deal before you let them have a go? And
this van is, as you can see,
Specialised.
customised Valley camper van.
It's a customised crafter.
With the Vanz Adventures
interior.
Yeah,
if you want to know where all the interior comes from at Vanz Adventures, it's
we'll put the link in the description as well.
The link will be in the description as well, but
I've got a lot to offer.
There is loads. I think it's vanzadventures.com.
Don't guess.
We're terrible at these website addresses, aren't we? But it will all be.
The link in the description.
It will all be in the description. Sarah's going to sort that out. She's promised us.
How do you open this?
That's it, just like that. Do you want me to hold it up?
Stay open.
Well, it won't do. You just put a cable in and then.
Finger out. You bum.
Comedian there. So yeah, do you let them test drive them?
Yeah, I've got pictures.
Oh, Jesus. Do you let them? I have to hide over here. Do you let them test drive them, or do you wait till you've got a bit of a deal? Put it in the comments, please. Let us know what you think the best thing to do is, because I had one the other day and I says, no, I'm sorry, we're not doing test drives until we until like we've looked at the paperwork, and you make sure, you know, in so many words, you can go for a test drive, but let's have a look at the paperwork first. Let's go through all this and see if you're interested first. Which they did go through the paperwork, and then they obviously left. But then I'm left thinking, is it because I never let them have a test drive that they haven't bought it? But I don't know. But then, before that, I've let a couple of people test drive, and they've like come with, like, you know, their family and that, and they all want to test drive it. And then, what's that? You
haven't cleaned it out very well, have you?
Well, I haven't finished cleaning it yet.
Oh.
Where was that?
Down the side of the seat.
Yeah.
Round a pound.
Yeah, so I haven't finished yet. Finders keepers, not finders keepers. That was my seat.
It's mine now.
So this one has actually got Volkswagen CarPlay built in, and I don't know whether that's a fridge. That's a fridge as well. This is. There it is there. So the glove box doubles up as a fridge. That's for the sat nav, and there's a, I think the SD card is that's
CD player as well, isn't it?
And a CD player, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It might not be. That could be just for a disc or for an SD card. But yeah, 46,000 miles ish, I think, just ready to rock. So she's a minter. She is a minter. I wouldn't tell you if it weren't. Absolutely beautiful. Any inspection welcome. .308. Next size up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Diamond cut alloys. 66 plate. Nice looking cars, aren't they?
I like the colour.
Same sort of dash. Got the new screen.
It's got like a sparkle to it.
Yeah. So look what's still here. I don't think it's met the reserve, did it?
No, I don't think so.
There was rumour that the guy wanted 8,000 for it. But I'm not saying it's not worth 8,000. It's just got to find someone that's going to pay it, innit? It's a lovely car. I think it's original colour as well. It has been painted, like it has had a bit of overspray on it and that, but I mean, yeah, what do you expect? Yeah. It's bloody 40 years old, isn't it? Word. It's hard to find one of these like this, do you know what I mean? Lovely car.
Yeah, I like the colour as well.
Yeah, really matches the Beetle era, don't it?
Yeah.
1971. I wasn't even thought about then. Right, so let's try and find this.
Still not thought about now.
Oh, I can see the range. Is the suspension down or is it a flat tyre? Let's have a look. It's got a tow bar on, removable. Yeah, it's got a flat tyre. It looks quite clean from the outset. Bit of this and that on the back, some mist in the lights. You've got to watch on these, the rust under the arches, because it will inevitably come through and show on the outside once it's started, because it's made of a different kind of metal, and it's only a thin metal and it rots very quickly. Yeah, it's got the black leathers with the, hang on a minute, what have we got here?
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, it's done 106,000 miles. That's done too many miles. But yeah, this is what we're looking at. Let's get back onto what I'm saying. Need to have a little look underneath this. Make sure that it's what we think it is. There was clips all missing at the under tray. Hello.
Hello, Treacle. It's a good job I ain't got my skirt on, isn't it?
Oh dear. Good for you. Anyway, let's have a quick look under the back. So I left my work clothes on. It's all solid. Yeah, it's a little bit corroded, but not too bad. I can't see any signs of oil leak at the back. There may be a little oil leak at the front coming off the under tray. It also said on this brake pipes, airbags are known for dropping down when it's parked up as well, but that airbag ain't too bad. That's all this side. Whoa. Not very good at it. Imagine it open. A few nasty scratches, nicks. But you can't moan too much about the scratches on this because it's a bloody off-road vehicle, isn't it?
No.
Let's have a look. I think the main cause of that is tyres flat. The airbag is actually up.
Did you hear a horse then?
I did.
Was your stomach making that noise?
No, it weren't me, it was a horse. Oh yeah. Again, check for rot. So you get a load of crap sat behind these, you see. Stays there, rots all that out, next thing you know it's rotting all underneath here. So if you don't wash it out, that's what happens. Tyres are perished. But it looks quite clean, doesn't it?
You don't. It's been on the floor.
It looks quite clean. I need to speak to somebody who's drove it. That's all I can say. I'm going to have to go and ask if anybody has. Let's go and have a look.
Right, so I don't know why we didn't see this, but we've just stumbled across a Fiat 500 which is automatic. Just what we need for our pitch. I mean, the colour isn't ideal, but it's got to suit someone, hasn't it? So I don't know if it's going through tonight, but it needs a good tidy on the inside. I mean, whoever owned it last supported the Cornish Seal Sanctuary. And there's Hetta. Hello, Hetta. Ooh. And a fly. Thinks it's a flower. Needs a good clean. But let's see if this is going through as well. Let's go and see what Greg's getting up to. Is that on the headrests?
Oh well.
Yeah, I know that one's been through. Give me cricking my neck the other day.
It did, I've seen that, yeah.
That hurt, that did.
I bet it did. I've seen it when you moved your head forward and you was like, oh. I hate that.
Yeah.
But
reminds me of my gymnast days.
which days were them?
When I was younger.
Long time ago.
No, it weren't. Not as long as yours.
Right, I'm gonna have to cut you there. Quickly, swiftly moving on. Let's have a look what vehicles we've got in for auction tonight. Lovely little John Cooper works there. Really nice. I like these. I've started getting a bit partial on my minis, I have. I don't know why, but look at the exhaust on that. I do get a bit excited over a mini sometimes. You can't deny that's not a lovely looking car.
It's got boxes in the back.
Oh, boxes. I thought you said boxers. I was looking for a couple of big blokes with gloves on.
I bet you was.
Right.
I like this one.
Freelander.
Not that one.
65,000 miles, one owner.
This one.
Ah, that's a nice touch. Interested in seeing what that goes for. 110,000. The Vogue.
70,000.
2013, two owners. Yeah, but this has been owned by like a race boy. You can tell.
Maybe I'm a race girl.
Maybe you are, but that's been raced around, that has. You can see that. This is more executive. Look at this now. Mind you, 119,000 miles. It's got all the cream interior, bit more luxury. This is an X5, is it? X1. It's an X1, I thought that was an X5.
That's nice.
That's a nice car. And then you got the 1 Series Diesel Sport. So, and this Jag went through last week as well, didn't it?
It's got that
The dent in the side. Yeah, now believe it or not, this Audi never sold last week either.
one former keeper.
It obviously never met reserve, but I mean it is a lovely car, so the reserve might have been £6 grand, I suppose.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I mean it's probably like it's just ready to go, innit? You can tell that it's been looked after.
Yeah.
How many miles was it? 81,000. So it's worth every penny. £6 grand really to someone, innit?
I like the Audis.
Nice. Do you miss yours?
Yeah, I do. Really do.
Sold it for a Vectra.
Sold it for a piece of Vectra.
Gutted.
Yeah?
Never mind, sir.
I'll get one again, won't I, Greg?
You will get one day. One day.
So, what do you think about this then, Greg?
Well, it wants a full set of tyres, so God knows how much that's going to be. You see, what's happened is, from what I can work out, I'm using Vehicle Score, the previous MOTs, all the advisories stayed the same for about 5 years, and they've only done a couple of thousand miles each year. So, what happens when your vehicle's just standing there? First thing is your tyres get perished, your discs get rusty, like that's really rusty discs. I don't think it's being used, it's just literally
stood around doing nothing.
He's had it for 7 years and he ain't gone nowhere, I don't think, and he's just nipped backwards and forwards to the shop and that. Like 2,000 miles a year. The display, I've noticed, the screen is a bit, I don't know, either scratched or they've tried to clean it with something, and do you know what I mean? But it's a 2011 car, it's, you know what I mean, 13 years old, so you can't ask too much. And the back suspension does sit lower than the front suspension at the moment, but is that because
It's a flatter.
I don't know, is it leaning because of the tyres flat? I don't know, there may be an issue with the suspension, but it's one of them, eh? It's got the lighter grille on. Well, these are on the 2011s you get this grille, you don't get the on the other ones you get the slatted, so, and then you've got these, that's on the lighter as well. Did all the back interior look right? Because I didn't look in the back.
Yeah, as far as I could say.
Yeah.
I didn't really look for too long.
It's worth a punt, isn't it?
That's a 500X, that is.
I know, I told you this.
Oh.
I've just told you in there when you says, oh, there's another one, a grey one. That's the grey one. It's not actually grey though, is it?
It's not grey.
No. But it says grey. But I'm sure that's a 5-seater. Is that a 7-seater?
I don't know.
They do these in 7-seaters.
I don't know. You don't look like the 7-seater shape.
No, it's not. It's not. They're a little bit bigger, aren't they?
It's not really a grey though, is it? So we've just popped out to get some food. So we're just back at the auction now. Did forget to tell you one thing earlier. I got pulled by the police. Because Dopey Dora here didn't put the trade plates in properly.
I knew it'd be my fault.
Well, no, I've put them in properly now, haven't I?
You've done a good job now, yeah. To be fair.
We'd always put it on the back there. I mean, obviously.
It was just hanging off the wiper and they didn't see it.
They didn't see it, so I got pulled. I was just taking one of the cars out for a test drive because Greg had done a little bit of tweaking and whatever, so I was just making sure everything was okay.
Yeah.
And
there
a
you
random undercover police car.
So it was panic stations for Sarah. But they're weighing the window down. Sarah wound the window down.
Wound my window down, she's seen the trade plate, she says, oh, where, you know, what's the company? Told her, she didn't even ask for my name or anything. She says, oh, just make sure you just put the back one on, show a bit more. I says, yeah, no problem. And off she went on her jolly way. Yeah. And off I went on my merry way.
So that worked out well, didn't it?
Not really, because it's not ideal getting pulled.
Anyway, at least you haven't been locked up. Now, on that note, let's get in the auction and have a look, see what's happening. Oh, we're not going to film the whole auction tonight. We're just going to film the vehicles in question. Now, the vehicle that I've chose, I'm absolutely bricking it. Because I just think that I'm just worried now. I'm just worried.
Do you reckon that you'll do it?
I don't know. Sarah, what are your thoughts about your motorbike?
My motorbike. Well, I'm not going to ride it for a start. What's that?
It's a
Don't you
microphone.
dare flick that key out of there.
It's a microphone.
Oh. My thoughts on the motorbike, well, I haven't really got many thoughts on it, to be fair. It is clamped.
Yeah.
So we're not going to see it go through.
All you're worried about is how you're going to ride it home.
I'm not riding that home. I just chose something different, and that was different.
Yeah. Well, that's it. We've got two random things. This is totally out of our comfort zone. A motorbike and an 11-plate Range Rover Vogue. We couldn't be any more out of our comfort zone at Valley Autos.
No, not at all.
So let's get in there and see what we can do.
The joys.
Lot number 91. Sarah's gone to have a look at the Range here again. It's a bit later now. We've done it a bit different this week. Huh?
Have your camera, because I need to get better than that.
Sarah's taking another thumb now. It's that Beetle again. Fetched 5,300 today, but it's still conditional, so it's down to the owner whether he wants to let it go or not. They're just parking it up for one more time. John Cooper works, that mini that I like doing. Starting at 10 grand.
That's it.
90-something thousand on the clock on this one, wasn't it? Range Rover Sport, I think it's a 2.7 or it's a 3 litre, I'm not sure. But seems alright. See what it fetches. Twice. You can literally smell the tension in the air tonight.
£500 bargain coming up here.
I'm thinking to myself, what the f am I doing? Well, don't know whether you've seen it or not, but we bid on that Range Rover. I'm not sure whether we got it. It's conditional. There was a reserve on it. We're just going to have to wait and see. I've come outside. I'm getting too hot in there. Sarah's waiting for the phone call back off the dealer who's put it through. So, fingers crossed we should know in the next 10 minutes or so. Keep you updated.
Right, so this is what Greg has just brought. Let's go and have a look.
I haven't bought it.
Oh, okay. Tried to. We won't find out till the morning, so...
I don't know. We don't know, do we? It's got a reserve on it, but it was higher than what we bid. Everyone wants to go home now, so they don't want to be waiting. We're just waiting to see if we go in.
700 to 1,000 cars.
There you go, flat tyre on the back there. I don't know whether the suspension's down. It looks a little bit down, but I mean, that might go up when you start it up, I don't know. It looks a little bit uneven down it, but it is parked on the slope as well. I don't know. We'll find out more when we get it, well, if we get it.
Phone call tomorrow.
If we get the phone call, so fingers crossed. Hold tight and you'll see us in a minute. You happy there, singing?
A little sing song. Singing to you.
Ah, yeah.
What?
Very good.
Why do you think you're a sunshine?
I was thinking what song it was. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's the day after. It was a bloody long day yesterday. We was out at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I was out at 5:45 and
Yeah.
we got back at
Gone
8.
out. Yeah, gone out. So long old day. And then before you know it, you're in bed, back up again and back here.
I didn't want to get up this morning.
I know you never. I know. Well, I couldn't honestly.
I know.
I walked downstairs and like, you know, when your
I
eyes are
noticed because normally you're like, come on, up you get. And I'm
yeah,
like,
I was just strolling around, cup of tea, piece of toast, trying to wake myself up. But here we are again. Once you're up for a couple of hours, that's it. Your business as usual.
You're alright, aren't you?
Yeah. So, last night, quick briefing.
I didn't get my bike. Went for a bit too high, didn't it? What?
Yeah.
It started.
Did they get it started?
You told me they did.
No, never.
You did. You
I
said I
think
think they
you've
got
jumped
that
that.
bike started.
No, you've jumped that.
Have I? I'm
Yeah.
dreaming about my bike.
Yeah. I mean, it looked an alright bike. I wanted that, to be fair.
Crosser days.
I think that was a good choice of yours. Good choice.
Well, we didn't get it.
Back in your crosser days.
Yeah. There used to be a dab hand on the crossers.
Yeah. On the old back wheel.
Mm-hmm.
The what happened was basically the Range Rover came up and we bid on the Range Rover and then we ended up winning it.
Yeah.
But 2 lots after that was the bike. So by the time we'd gone over to do the paperwork,
You missed the bike.
you missed the bike, but it went for more than what we was thinking anyway. We was thinking 800 quid on the bike, and it went.
Somebody really wanted that then, obviously.
Yeah, well, if you want it yourself, it's a cheap bike, isn't it?
Yeah.
It went for 1,000 quid plus fees.
I would have sold it to Richard.
Yeah, he don't ride it anymore.
I would have got him back into it.
Yeah, talked him into it.
Yeah.
It went for 1,000 quid plus fees, I believe, because we wasn't there, but someone said that's what it went for. But nice bike. Range Rover, well, we haven't got it because of the reserve. I'm just doodling.
Is it butterfly?
It was a plaster, but I've sort of turned it into a Union Jack. Anyway, put that down. The went for 40. We got the Range Rover for 42 plus fees, but we didn't get the Range Rover because it had a reserve. So
They're going to ring us up this morning with a yes or a no.
yeah, I think Lisa was trying to ring them last night.
Are you hoping it's going to be a yes, or are you secretly thinking, oh,
I'm secretly nervous that they say
no?
no. We want 5
I
grand.
hope they say that.
Oh dear, because I am. This could be literally a big mistake.
I blame you.
There was a
your choice.
noise coming from the engine. The back suspension was louder than the front suspension.
Tyres.
It wants a set of tyres. They're all perished. What have we got ourselves into?
No, there's no we in this one, Greg. It was your choice.
Yeah.
It's all on camera. Everyone heard.
Right, potentially, looking on the bright side, it's done 123,000 miles. Potentially, that is a 8 grand car.
Okay. Let's see what you can do then. If we get it.
Well, what if the engine's knackered? It's not an 8 grand car, is it? It's not even a grand car. If the engine's knackered. Mind you, you'd sell the bits. You've got to get a lot of money for the bits, to be fair, but well, you've sent it to someone for the bits.
Yeah.
I suppose it's got to be worth something as a donor car. It's probably due a good service, I would say that. If it's only been doing short trips, them beasts don't like short trips, you know what I mean? Vehicle score. But yeah, so God knows, we're waiting for the phone call 10 o'clock, and I'm excited, slightly apprehensive, and very nervous. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I'm good with that. If we get it, we've got. It's just. If we get it, we get it. Right, I've got to crack on. We'll keep you updated as the day goes on.
And don't forget the Crafter's going up for sale today. Well, it's already up for sale.
Have you done it? Is it on the Auto Trader?
No, but it'll be already up for sale by the time they
Oh yeah, it's up for sale. because this was not today. So have a look, check it out on the website, valley-autos.uk, I think.
Yeah, it's just a courtesy call. It's to let you know you have got that Land Rover.
Oh, we have?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Brilliant.
Right, are you coming down today?
Yeah, we'll be down.
Or do you want me to send you a copy of the invoice?
No, we'll be down about half past 2, is that alright?
Yeah, that's great. Thank you very much, sir.
Marvellous. Marvellous. Alright then, we'll see you later.
Alright, we'll see you later then. Okay,
Cheers.
thank you.
Thanks. Right. I think we might leave it here for this video. So we're going to leave you on a cliffhanger.
Not
Yeah.
really a cliffhanger, we've got to go pick the bloody thing up.
Oh, God. Don't forget to watch the next episode to find out how we get on. So until the next time.
Bye.
Subscribe now.